I was never really on edge watching this game, and obviously it's sad in it because even when you was going for the title and we had nothing to play for, it still had you on edge because you want to like win or like get something out of the game to stop your title run.
Yeah.
But knowing that if either team win is not really gonna mean much, so it was. It didn't like I was never really on edge throughout the game, but I did enjoy the second half more than the first half. I'll be lying if I say I didn't.
The first half didn't happen for you, lot.
No, first half was us.
Yeah.
That's what was my expectation.
Yeah, pretty much. Like first half is that's just us throughout the season. Look, let's just go straight into the game, man. The first half. I'm sure everyone would have expected Arsenal to dominate the game, but we were just passengers really throughout the whole first half, and the only outlet we had was obviously Garnacho, and for some reason he had he does it a lot anyway with him. He's always had the beating, like it felt like he had the beating of Calafiori pretty much all the time, and then we like. I don't think you guys really created much in the first half. Although you had the ball, we obviously set up deep. You didn't really create much. There was half chances, but it was no. Like I don't think Onana really had much to save. Really, he didn't get worked much. And then we had that breakaway in the first half, and then the free kick came. When we did get that free kick, did you think anything of the what do you call it?
The foul.
No, not the foul.
What, the wall?
The wall, yeah. Did you think anything of the wall at the time?
No, not at the time. No.
What about you, Ade?
No. At the time, I guess you don't really peek it.
really
Unless it's horrifically wrong,
Yeah.
you don't really think of.
Yeah, I didn't think anything of it until obviously Gary Neville, he mentioned it straight after during the game, and I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, and look, it was a great free kick. I was watching Sky Sports Office did an analysis of it after the game, and because I know Per Merson initially was going mad at halftime that Raya should have got a bit closer to that, but I think when they showed the analysis, it shows that I think E's view was obstructed by Zirkzee and
Whoever you lot put in the wall, basically.
in the wall. So he had a view of it, and as soon as obviously Bruno went up to take it, they covered that. Covered that spot, so he probably didn't see it until the ball left the wall. So it was hard for him. But look, great free kick by Bruno, and that really changed the game because I reckon if we didn't get that, the second half probably played out the same.
More the same. Yeah.
I thought it would.
No. My prediction of
I thought it would have played out the same. But because of that, gave us a bit more confidence second half. And as I said, Garnacho had Calafiori on his toes a lot of the times. And then that chance, I think that could have potentially won us the game. That chance from Masarabi. I know we was just speaking about it. I think he's done everything he can ask from him. But it was just a great save. It was I can't win. Yeah, I just thought it was a great save more than anything because all you ask for is just keep it hard and low, and is whether to keep it reaction time. And one thing I give to Raya, his reaction time is quick.
Your reflexes are ridiculous. I think he's probably the best.
He's probably one of the best I've seen. Yeah, in
Today
terms of
I looked at him and I was like, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, and he's because I even recall
he's like a cat.
What game was it that you he went up to get a goal against West Ham and he had to run back or something?
Yeah.
Even you can tell how quick he is.
Yeah.
Like when he outpaced the player.
He outpaced James Ward-Prowse.
You know, it's just the effort because even the final chance where he runs back and claws it back, a lot of keepers will just like
they've given up
already. Exactly, you're just just it's fine this week. Let's just go in this week. But that just shows that his standards are high all the time.
All the time. Yeah. It was a great save. Great save. I didn't even expect that. As I said, Mazarabi done all he needed to do, but the keeper saved it. And I think that gave us confidence really and gave the players confidence knowing that there's a chance in there for us throughout the rest of the game. And Rice got a great goal. Great finish for him. And we still got chances after that. I thought you might take over the game again really after that goal, but we still had chances. Oyland had his one. Yeah, the first one, great block by Gabriel. Second one, what a tackle by Rice. But I thought it took too much time.
The Rice 100%.
Yeah, I'm speaking about this off here as well. That one, it took too much time. Secondly, even if Rice is going to make the tackle, you've got to be able to shield the ball, making sure that if Rice is going to go through you, like if he doesn't get the ball, he has to go through you. You put your body in the way so you win the pen.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. But that's a man low in confidence, really. So there's nothing really you can do with him. He's just there for being their sake now. The guy just.
They try to say that. Do you think he was rested for the game? Motherfucker, that boy was dropped. Rested.
It's a shame, man.
That motherfucker was dropped.
He's there, he's there for being there so he can. And the last chance at the end, what a save again. Not only did he save it, I just said it's the reflex, knowing to get up straight away.
To get up straight, yeah.
No, if that was my keeper that hit back,
Nana would have just said, what else? They'll just shout at me. They'll just abuse me on Instagram. I'm not getting up.
If that was my keeper now, one, he's either going to push it straight to the opponent, type it in, or he'll still be on the floor before.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what a great save. Got up.
Respect.
And he made sure he obviously called it back out before he went into the net. So, but I do think we had like the better chances in the game, but typical United, we don't take our chances. I was just happy with the second half performances, but I'm not really surprised about the performance because, as I said, in terms of like when we play the top teams, for some reason we were able to like
get something.
Get something from there.
Yeah, those tactics work better for you though.
Yeah,
like just sit as deep as possible and then try and hit him on the break.
Yeah. But you say that, but you say that, but the only really
we pushed up forward.
The only really player that we have that has the ability to beat a player is Garnacho.
Yeah, he carries the fight. He can get you on the pitch.
Normally, those tactics will work better when we're using two wingers, when you can use both sides. But I thought in the second half we actually pushed out more. We played a bit more, despite us still being holding a low block. We actually played. There was still a few combinations in the second half, but it was a good second half performance. 1-1's probably a fair scoreline, to be honest. I don't think either team done enough to win it. If we won it, I don't think we would have complained if you won it. If you won it, you would have complained. But I think 1-1 is probably a fair scoreline. What's you guys' thoughts?
What do you think?
No, to be honest, I had zero expectations for the game coming into it. I thought it'll be a draw, probably 0-0. I thought we'll stink out the game. Just stink out the game, see it out.
So it was going well in first half, stinking it out.
No, that's horrific. It was a horrific watch. But I thought that's what would happen, right? So I had a few guys over at the house watching it. And first half, it was just, you're sort of watching it, but you're not being entertained by it. You're sort of going eye open, everyone's talking.
Yeah.
And it was just like you guys with the ball and just us watching where you
side
go.
Side to side.
Going everywhere.
Yeah.
And obviously, but we're being sensible, resolute defensively, so I had no issues with it. And then obviously towards the end, the free kick comes, and it didn't even cross my mind that we could even score. So then it goes in the back of the net. I'm like, okay, now we've got something. Don't mean anything, but it'll be nice to win. It'll be nice to win. We've got 99 wins against you guys. It'll be nice to top it off with
in all comps.
In all comps.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, it'll be nice to top it off to 100, a nice round number. And then obviously second half starts and you guys obviously still playing the way you're playing. But then once you equalize, there's a bit more space and it's a bit more entertaining. I'm liking the back and forth, us getting chances. Obviously Højlund, it is what it is. I keep telling everyone, it's a shame that we paid how much we paid for him because he wasn't that guy. People look at Xerxes as well and they're like, oh, what's up with him? But I'm like, actually, before we bought him, he wasn't a prolific striker. He's a good footballer, but he's not a prolific striker. So we can't judge people off something that they never were. We need to stop doing that.
100%.
And we've got a journey to go on. Amrin himself, he's just been vexing me, but that's a story for another day. But in terms of the second half, I enjoyed the chances we created. I enjoyed the fact that we just stood up and were ready for the battle. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you're not going to say Arsenal are down tools. They're still a team that have pride and want to win games regardless. So I'm going to take the fact that we were able to hold out against them and still attack because we haven't done that against other teams. So, yeah, ultimately you guys are still better than us, but it was nice to have at least a half of football where I can be like, oh yeah. I even screamed a couple of times when I thought we were gonna score. It was even just nice to have that, but knowing us, next week we're back to